Heavy snow and temperatures with highs only in the teens and lows in single digits.
No farms are closed today.
Days like today, a lot of folks take a snow day and stay at home. But that's not an option for farmers with livestock.
This is the hard part of the job. Most of the year it's a lot of fun having livestock. This is the time where you've got to do a little work.
Tennessee Cattlemen's Association Executive Vice President Charles Hord and his daughter Teddy Ann are constantly braving the bitter cold and snow to check on their sheep.
You want to make sure they've got their bellies full, so that's helps regulate their warmth. So every farmer in the state I know is putting out extra hay the next couple of days, just knowing how cold it's going to be. There's a lot of time spent watching water lines, breaking up water tanks, hoping your water lines don't freeze.
Keeping water broken is almost a full-time job in weather like this, but another essential part of making sure animals are well cared for. Kevin Ferguson with UT Extension has a geothermal system installed for their cattle, and he also has trough warmers to keep water thawed as a backup. Safety for both the animal and farmer is always at the forefront of his mind during conditions like this.
You'll have stories during this time of year about farmers being out and trying to bust the ice on ponds and for the cattle to have access to water. And yes, it's out checking animals that are calving or having babies at this time. We're fortunate that we got through calving the Christmas day, but there's a lot of people that are right in the middle of calving and lambing and kidding now, and they want to be out there taking care of those animals, but they've got to also figure out and make sure to protect themselves. Go in occasionally, warm up, bundle up layers of clothing.
Feeding good quality hay is beneficial in helping livestock stay as warm as possible.
This is a good time to mention the benefits of a forage test, because this is when you want to feed your highest quality hay so that it's high in protein, high in energy for those animals to consume. They're going to up their intake, but for the most part, until we get extremely cold weather with cold wind chills, then they can maintain their body condition.
Fortunately, livestock are built, for these conditions. As long as you're taking good care of them and you got feed in them, they can handle these types of conditions, unless something happens. If they're older or weaker or lambing or calving, you may have to do something special there. But luckily, our livestock for the most part can handle these type of conditions. They're used to it.
And it's weeks like this we can give thanks for the 2% that help feed the other 98% of us.
Would you prefer to be inside where it's warm? Probably. But you'll hear stories about farmers that are saving calves during this time of the year, and this is the reason they do it. They love this. It's a way of life. Yes, it's a business, but it's also a way of life.
In Rutherford County, for the Tennessee Farm Bureau Federation, I'm Thomas Capps.